Joining us now, a friend of the program, I would consider. He's spent a long time here in Phoenix and has been in Denver for quite some time. Vic Lombardi joins us from Altitude TV and 92.5 in Denver as he gets ready for tonight's game at Ball Arena. How you doing today, Vic? What's happening? You guys ready? Ready to go? Take care of this?
I was not a friend of the program in late April, early May when we had those 6 games against the Phoenix Suns, but I'm certainly a great friend now.
Yeah, well, it worked out for you guys. So, what is the pulse of the city? I mean, how big is this for the city right now? I'm hearing $22 million economical impact, just places going nuts. Tickets are tough to get. Something that this state, or I should say this town, has been yearning for a long time.
Well, I can just tell you my economical impact, because every family member wants tickets to games, and they're not cheap. So I pretty much priced myself out of the next 2 or 3 vacations. I'm done having paid for tickets. It's ridiculous. I mean, these things, dude, upstairs, upper deck jobs, right, that are normally $30, $20, they are starting at $6.99. And games 5 and 7 are up near $1,000, and it's crazy. It's just getting worse every day.
You know, big interest. I talked to my daughter this morning. She lives in Aurora, and my son lives in Centennial, and that's all she could talk about. I say, "You guys excited?" She goes, "Oh my gosh, Dad! Finally, after all these years, the Nuggets are going to the finals." And she was talking about all the hard luck that they have, but that's got to kind of be the feeling for all the Denver folks here, that the Nuggets of all franchises are finally going to the finals.
Well, we have a hashtag here for long-suffering Nuggets fans, hashtag NugLife. And it encompasses a lot of things. It encompasses, getting to the Western Finals 4 times as they have, losing to the Lakers 3 of those times. It's having unfortunate injuries at the worst possible time just to foil their chances. It's a team, a franchise that has never been to the NBA Finals until tonight. When that ball tips off, this will be historic in Denver. It's the first time we'll ever see anything like it. The city's on fire. In fact, I can vouch for it because I've been bumper to bumper on a ride that usually takes me 20 minutes. I'm going an hour, and fans are getting their introduction and all the fireworks that they have before the game.
Vic, I'm real curious how you think it's going to play out tonight, and what do you expect out of Miami? Because no one in the playoffs has been able to handle Nikola Jokic. I can't see the Heat putting together a game plan that can do it either.
Well, on paper, what you just said sounds right, but the game isn't played on paper, and this coach, I don't think he can coach, man. He is one of the better ones in the game, and I know that they're going to try to mix things up. And the only way to stop Nikola Jokic is to confuse him as much as you can. Maybe zone one time down, double him the next time down, single coverage the next time down. I know Spoelstra is going to throw every trick in the book at him. Trouble is, Joker's already read every book. He's seen it all. I mean, every team's tried different things, and he just continues to make plays. I call him inevitable. You can do whatever you want. He is inevitable.
So who's that other common denominator for the Nuggets if they're going to win it all? We watch Murray. Is it Brown coming off the bench and getting his particular, 12 to 15 points per game? Or who's the unsung hero for this Nuggets team if they win it all?
Well, it's been Jamal Murray. The guy averaged 32 a game in the Lakers sweep series, so he's been phenomenal in the postseason. But I have an inkling. I think that for especially the fourth quarters of these games, you might see Miami put Jimmy Butler, longer, bigger body, on Jamal Murray for a few stretches because there's really no one that's been able to stop him in these playoffs as well. But Jimmy, he can stop anyone. Jimmy's as good as they get. So I have a feeling that Spoelstra will try different things to get in the Nuggets' heads. Now, 10 days off, man, that sucks from a momentum perspective. It's great for rest. It's great for any knick-knack injuries. But I hope that the game plan in the first quarter for the Nuggets, I gather it's going to be take the ball to the hole and don't shoot jumpers, don't settle for jumpers. Because a jump shot after 10 days off, that might go away.
I'm real curious to pick your brain on this. Being in Mile High City for as long as you have worked there in the media, do you feel that the national media has really skimped on their coverage of the Nuggets?
Do I feel the national media is skimped? I feel the national media, with all due respect, are a bunch of morons, to be honest. Lazy morons from what they did with this team and the way they've approached it. I mean, come on. It's unfortunate that Denver isn't on the coast. Denver isn't L.A. Denver isn't Chicago, okay? It's Denver. And they've been passed up by so many media talking heads and, the Nick Wrights of this world and, all these other folks who say they're not compelling. Well, don't tell me what's compelling. That's a subjective business. Don't tell me what's interesting. Dan Patrick says they're not interesting. Well, what's interesting to you may not be interesting to me. I mean, let me make that judgment. It's not your job to go on national platforms and say, I ignore them, they're not interesting. I just think that's a bunch of bull.
Well, I agree 100% with you because I find them definitely interesting. Vic, it's always great, man.
Thank you, Vic.
Catch up with you.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy the ride.
It is a ride, my friends, and I know you guys are rooting. You guys got to be rooting for the Nuggets. You always want to lose to the eventual champion.
Absolutely. We all. I think most of us got the Nuggets in 5, so we'll hope that's the case.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Vic. Appreciate it. Vic Lombardi. Follow him on Twitter. He'll be at the game. Vic Lombardi on Twitter, and he's part of Altitude TV and 92.5 in Denver, formerly of Channel 5 here in the market. He's brought to you today by All City Towing. All City Towing is growing. They have a huge fleet now, and they need people. Head to allcitytowing.com. Plenty of jobs are available to you, so just search careers on the website at allcitytowing.com.